Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm making this in the middle of an XRP live event. SoundHound collapsed this morning. We've always said this is a stock to trade, not to own. It's a trading stock. And this morning, we got slapped in the face. It's no surprise. It's why I've always said it's a trading stock. This stock could have easily done $40. However, it's been dumped by its biggest investor. Who am I talking about? Well, I'm only going to tell you if you tap the like button. Have you tapped the like button? Have you considered subscribing to our channel? We've called so many accurate calls on this show, it's getting a bit ridiculous now. But anyway, I'm going to ask you to do this. I've got a little button here, and if I press this button here, and press this button here, and press this, I'm going to ask you now to tap the like button, not for me, but for the little fellas, because this morning we need some cozy comfort on Valentine's Day. Yeah, there we go, our little puppies, because a lot of people got blindsided. We tried to warn you of this. It's a trading stock, and this is the reason why SoundHound has collapsed this morning, 22%. It's not a buying opportunity now. It's a separate thing that we'll need to reanalyze. Things have got very different. Don't see it as an opportunity to buy. It isn't. Sometimes it is a macro condition. This is not. This is a fundamental position, and this is the reason for it. SoundHound AI, SERV, Nano-X in focus as Nvidia exits stakes, cuts ARM investment. So basically, they sell their shares, they get out. That's essentially it. There you go. You can switch off now. SoundHound AI, SERV Robotics, and Nano-X fell sharply pre-market Friday as Nvidia exited its stakes in the companies, according to its latest 13F filing. The Jensen Huang-led chipmaker also cut its stake in British chip design firm Arms Holdings, ARM. SoundHound AI shares fell 17%, while SERV Robotics, Nano-X lost 37% and 8.5% respectively. Now, you can argue the business is the same. We've simply got an investor selling their shares. Is it a buying opportunity? I would say not. I would need to reassess the company, because part of the reason why the stock was so high was because of the relationship, the investment from Nvidia. That's not there now. So it's not the same position anymore. It's not just a buying opportunity. Now, it may pop up. I don't know, but I don't gamble. I don't lose. 20 trades, 20 wins. I'm not looking to buy this just because we've got a drop. This is a significant condition. This is not a macro condition at all. In addition, Nvidia reduced its position in ARM by roughly 44% and owned just over 1.1 million shares at the date of the filing. It's not very much, but the point is, and that's ARM's position, it's the fact that Nvidia, who are the darling, if you like, the focus of everyone's trades, aren't involved anymore, or at least they've massively reduced their position. So you need to just understand that. So if we just go and look at SoundHound for a moment, get some more information on SoundHound, just bear with me, I'll go back to here, and let's have a look at its valuation right now, and let's see. So let me have a look at it for you. We're going to show you our 3-factor grades. Hold, seeking alpha, pay no attention, they're paid to say that. Wall Street, they're saying it's a strong buy at this level. Hold, quant, that's the AI software which outperforms the S&P. They're agreeing with the alpha analysts. So there you go. Valuation, B, dropped from B+. So just because the price has gone down, the valuation has also gone down. All right. It's very, very important. Just because the price has gone down doesn't mean the valuation's gone down. No. B, in fact, it has gone down slightly. But bearing in mind, just because the price goes down, that doesn't mean to say that's the true value. We need to do a full analysis of this stock. But really, the momentum with the fact that a big player like Nvidia has taken their stake out is really not good for the stock. It doesn't change the business, but it changes the way it will be perceived. And that is very important on a stock like this. Short interest, 29%. 29%. So the shorts are winning the battle now. It's excessive. Obviously, we've got volume today. People are selling and shorting and all the rest of it. When this all settles down, when this does settle down, if this short interest remains and people buy in mass, in volume, then you could get a short squeeze. But we'd need some reason to buy other than it just sold off. For me, this is not a buy right now. Very, very sad to say that, but it isn't. Let me share with you some other way of looking at this. SOUN. I've got some other software I'll share with you. If we look at its intrinsic valuation, our intrinsic valuation now says overvalued by 86%, worth $1.49. Not good at all. However, this is an unreliable intrinsic value, as it doesn't use DCF valuation. That's because it's pre-revenue, right? So we haven't got an accurate way to measure this right now. When did we last get these numbers? We last got numbers September 24, December 30th. We've not had yet. SoundHound earnings is February the 27th. I'll be covering the SoundHound earnings, and you can get this. We need to see where we're going to go. I wouldn't touch this now until we get the SoundHound earnings and we can learn more about the business. Profitability 34%, solvency 57%. That probably dropped throughout the day. Anyway, there you go. We're going to cover it on the SoundHound earnings and learn more about it. This was being made during an XRP event where we gave a pump that was accurate to the minute, and it delivered exactly what it did directly from information from the White House press room. I shared it with you live on the show. So SoundHound, we're going to cover the earnings. So please join us for that. I would not buy this. I would not invest in this until we can ascertain where the business is going. It's speculative at best now because it could get a little bit of a pop and then sell straight back off again. I do not chase a stock on the way up. I do not chase it on the way down. I'd be careful. I would want to know exactly what's going on. I'm not going to risk my money. I don't lose. I've never lost since I've rebalanced my portfolio. I'm not going to start now. There's no need. SoundHound could be good. This was a bad day for them. We've got to stand back, reevaluate before we move our pieces on the chessboard. We're not just going to jump going, oh my God, it's down, let's buy some more. That is not the way to look at this. Even though you might win, you might get stuck and it sells off again. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I'll put the SoundHound earnings, and down here, I shall put the SoundHound playlist. That's it from me. Until next time, as always. In fact, down here, I'll put the love event. The love event tonight on the event channel. We're doing a Valentine's event. That's why I'm wearing red today. All right? Okie dokie. See you later on. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.